Hello and welcome to another episode of Evolve Point, your Shadowverse podcast. I'm Ignideus, Shadowverse caster, content creator. With me as always are my two co-hosts, Lord Kaelan, Shadowverse community administrator. Hello.
Hello.
What the? Who is that? That's not what you
That's
sound
Balloon
like.
Boy from FNAF.
You are different ever since you went to Sydney. You came back a changed man, twinkier than ever. And we also have SuchPettanko, Shadowverse streamer, Portalcraft baby, as they've been known as.
Hello.
What was it again? Portal Bab is what you were calling
Portal Bab, yeah. Yeah, it's because I was really mad that Elgonel got nerfed a long time ago, and like someone was calling me like he I don't remember the exact tweet, but he called me a Portal Bab, and that was my Twitter handle for like a full year.
It is pretty funny. All right. Shall we get into the news? I have good news, buddy. We actually have things to talk about this week, unlike the past 2 weeks, which were the filler arc.
Wait. But we're supposed to talk about what we did over the past week.
No, yeah. This is the preamble before we jump in.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that the filler arc is over, is all I'm letting you know.
Yeah, we have
about.
actual content.
I know, isn't it crazy? Well, as you said, what have you been up to this past week?
Nothing.
Nice.
And that's the problem, is that I can't do anything because it's been so hot and humid over the past week that I physically don't want to do anything.
Bruh, I feel you.
So you know that solar eclipse that happened in North America?
Yeah, what about it?
It's like the opposite happened in Australia. It's just all sun.
You got a lunar non-eclipse, a normal moon.
It's like the sun got bigger and it's bad outside. I don't want to go outside, man.
It's more
It
menacing.
hurts.
That just sounds like a regular Tuesday.
Is it reducing your sanity in any way, that big ball of fire in the sky? Somebody call the Three Fingers.
My madness pulled up too
Let's
high,
talk
damn
about
high.
I had a pretty eventful weekend, actually. I went to Bushiroad Expo in Indonesia for Shadowverse Evolve stuff. I played Shadowverse Evolve 3 days in a row. Because on Saturday I went to do ambassador stuff, and then on Sunday I went just to meet people. And then on Monday I had to go film a very special project with some Shadowverse Evolve folks. So yeah, it's been a busy weekend for me. And then Monday and Tuesday I literally just fell asleep because I was so tired from the past few days before that. So that's what happened to me. But
speaking of Bushiroad Expo, Igni, when are you gonna build a Vanguard deck?
Oh, sooner than you might think, actually.
Because
Oh no.
because Varga just came out.
Yeah.
And I actually did spend my entire day today just building decks for the new set, and I've had a lot of complaints over the past year with Card 5 Vanguard, but oh my goodness, there are so many fun decks right now.
I don't want to spoil anything, but here's a noise of me smacking some objects together.
Can't hear that.
You can't hear that? I think the recording can. I may or may
I'm
not
just
have a few
imagining the
boxes
objects.
of something.
Nice.
So
Oh,
that
no.
might be coming
The
sooner rather than
gamble.
later. Yeah. Also reinstating. Damn, bro, Shadowverse Evolve is a banger game. The game is fun as hell.
Always has been.
I was playing it for 3 days straight. I literally didn't get tired of it. I was just like, ooh, so many things I could adjust. So many new cards I should run and cards I should
I'm kind of shocked by how fun set 4 has been, because I just imagined it was kind of like, it felt like a filler set. Like,
Yeah,
it didn't
before
feel like
set
there was
5.
anything super crazy in set 4.
Mm.
But no, there's actually a lot of like nice, fun options in set 4 now.
Yeah, there's
surprisingly.
Elephant Forest, obviously. There's the horrible news that you can now run Andromeda in Egghaven. That's not good.
Yeah.
But, you know, as a Dragon player, you can play PDK now, and that's really good. So, yeah, I'm happy with it.
I love PDK.
Abyss is actually good for once.
Yeah, Necrocharge
like,
is actually good.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as an aggro Haven enjoyer, it's fun. I like it. Also, Daniel Yanto, the world champion, has given me his PDK list, and it's a little spicy with some cards that
Ooh.
I honestly didn't even know were being run, but he was like, trust me, it's good. I'm like, okay, I'll play that next time. So good ass.
Igni, you remember the last time we played, the last time we did remote fights? I was playing the Necrocharge deck, yeah, and I was playing some proxies. Those cards still haven't been delivered yet. It's been like almost 2 months.
I mean, the
And
good
I'm
news,
still
Tonko, is
waiting.
that I haven't uploaded that video yet either. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so I've just been really busy, and honestly, outside of doing this podcast with y'all, because it's different if you're recording with friends. It just feels different. I've been a little burnt out. That's why I've just been like taking a step back from just the daily grind of videos and doing Shadowverse Evolve stuff and doing other stuff. But
that's absolutely fair. Yeah,
I'm back now that the mini season is here.
In the lull.
Yeah. Now that the mini spoilers have started, it's like, okay, it's time to strap back in.
Okay, we gotta lock in now. We back to content.
Game will lean forward.
That's the topic of today. We're gonna talk about the cards that have been revealed so far. But before that, we have some other news. Shall we get into it?
Yippers.
Well, currently is the Heroes Unlimited Cup. Ends in 3 days. Post-apocalyptic Girls Cosmetics. If you're unaware, it's currently the last day of stage 2, I believe, and then after this, it's finals. How have you guys been in Unlimited so far?
I've been doing poorly.
Have you qualified
for Group A? Yeah, I qualified for Stage 2 Group A. I haven't gone to the finals yet because Hozumi's kind of fallen off.
Same.
Dude, Soul Taker just ruined everything, dude. Every single game just feels maximum high roll.
Yep.
For me, it's not even Soul Taker. It's everything else. Soul Taker...
You're seeing other decks?
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing other decks. A lot of... specifically, I'm being counter-queued by anti-Hozumi decks, like a new Swordcraft deck that just relies on building defenses up using that new legendary, as well as old ones like Sierra.
Speaking of counter-queuing, I recently started testing an anti-everything Forest deck that just gets turn 10, and then you invoke Gildenleys and play Oberon and win.
That's
turn 10 mentioned.
And you run all lilies. You run Dawn Splendor, so you can double reduce storms, and then you run all the healing like Primal Giant. Yeah, and you bounce them. And that deck is actually really fun.
Just full on hate Forest crap.
Yep.
Just hate cards.
Put it this way: if you can put down a Dawn Splendor and a Lily in the same turn, the opposing shadow can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I get that. Yeah.
Also works against Hozumi. So. I played that deck today, and I was like, okay, this is pretty funny. I should use this. So.
I did manage to make it to Group 1 finals, but that's only because I just gave up and built Soul Taker myself.
Like, I mean,
I tried. I tried my best.
Yeah.
I tried my best to play Evil Portal, and it's not even bad. It just feels like Evil Portal is actually fairly good. It's actually genuinely good. Just the fact that I have to high roll every single game just to keep up with Soul Taker, it's just so exhausting.
Yeah.
I could not take it anymore.
Soul Taker is so much more consistent because you have so much. Like the entire deck is draws, right? So
you say that, but half my Soul Taker games, my Soul Taker is on like the bottom 10.
You're a statistical anomaly, sir.
Yeah, I know. It's a skill issue.
Honestly, I feel like Hozumi might be a counter deck for Soul Taker. Sometimes, if the Soul Taker can't really high roll, then the Hozumi can, and I've been enjoying that. But I'm not queuing into enough Soul Takers.
That's just like a dice v dice situation, though. It's not really a counter queue. I feel like at that point.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm the same way as you guys, or Kaelan. Oh, sorry, the other one, Tonko. Wow, my brain just melted. I'm the same one as Tonko, where like I qualified to just Group A, but only just because I crafted Soul Taker myself and did it. And like, okay, yay! But that's before I knew it was such a menace. That was like literally my first foray into Unlimited. I was like, I'll build this cool little fun new deck with the newly buffed card, and it's like, oh, okay. Ew, boy.
I would have just skipped this Grand Prix entirely. But sleeves and post-apocalyptic. I had to.
You have to.
I got it.
You have to. Yeah.
And I got it. I get them. I made it to finals, but at what cost?
Well, I mean, you can just retire when you get to finals and not have to play it if you really don't.
Yeah, that's exactly what I planned to do.
Not even gonna go for the packs. You could get.
Not even gonna engage in this.
Packs for what? Packs for old like sets. Like we're done. Like it's over.
But I gotta get more packs.
Throwbacks from this one. I don't think
I gotta get more packs for the mini expansion
for the Soul Taker
leader.
Oh, yeah. You're not sick of her yet?
I mean, I'll play the leader. The character is still hot. I just don't want to play the deck.
I would have
I haven't
preferred.
gotten any leaders from this expansion, so I'm really hoping for anything.
Would have preferred a Skeleton Raider leader, if I'm being honest. If I had to choose one of the two.
I mean, yeah, fair.
I did not vote for her. I wanted something else. I just don't remember what.
Yeah, rip. Well, new news. New mini set was revealed on the 14th. It's out on the 19th Pacific time. I actually have a reveal for this on the 18th. I actually haven't said that anywhere except for Discord yet. So, wow, exclusive reveal. I have a revealing that I have a reveal coming out soon. And also part of the patch is that there's a new story mode coming, Whispers of Purgation Last Words Part 3. And this time, if you beat it until June 12th Pacific time, you get 3 legendary pack tickets. What? So
is this the final
That's a lot.
Yeah, I think it is the final.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on the roadmap it only said 3 sets of chapters.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the end of
Bros,
Shadowverse.
we're reaching the end.
We're in the end game.
The story is ending. Igni, you're revealing your last card reveal of Shadowverse 1.
I know, it's so bittersweet, right? Like when I was
surreal.
When I was doing the reveal, I was like, man, I'm getting emotional doing this. So I hope you guys enjoy it soon, in 2 days. By the time this is recorded, I guess.
I hope the card doesn't suck.
Yeah, me too. Obviously, we can't know until we get it. But yeah. And we'll talk about the mini set reveals as the main topic today. So let's just jump right into esports for now. JCG tournaments have been trucking along with the new meta, changing quite a bit. Instead of Wrath being the far and away best deck alongside Machina Shadow, now there's like 10 best decks, and they're all equally viable, it seems like. So
they fixed the game by buffing everything. That's unlimited.
Would still say that it's quite painful to queue into some of these. Like, I know that the sentiment from a lot of players right now is that, like, okay, if they just have Machina Rune and they have the pieces, I just lose and I can't do anything about it. And it's like, yep, that's the downside of buffing everything to match your strongest deck instead of nerfing it. This is what happens, but this is what people asked for, I guess. So, speaking of, on the 10th, Machina Rune and Natural Dragon 1. And then on the 15th, Necromancy Shadow and Wrath Blood 1. So it's not even that Wrath Blood is any worse, it's just that everything else got better. So here we are. Any thoughts?
I was gonna make a joke about everything except Sword, but even Sword has had a couple tops too.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not like maybe not as a winner deck, but it's still making top 8.
You can target Blood if they don't get Rondo in time. Even if they do, sometimes you can still target them because some Blood players are bad and they just like ping themselves for no reason after they hit Wrath already, and they're like, okay, then I'll just kill you with 2 Baleons, and then you're dead. But yeah.
I still have no strong feelings about this new format because I just plain haven't been playing it.
You play because
Hero Battles, Unlimited, so on.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know if I would prefer a format like this where there's a lot more variety of decks, but a lot of decks are really, really nasty.
Yeah, they're all BS, dude. They just win on turn 6 now. The threshold's getting lower and lower. For like what turn
if everyone's broken, no one's broken.
Game, doing my GP runs, getting my dailies done.
As somebody who has played this format, the saying "if everyone's broken, no one's broken" is not true. They're all just broken, bro.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Anyway, also in terms of other events, just a reminder: SVO Mini May is happening. It's the last one of the year, happening on May 25th, and that leads into the actual only SVO of the year for Shadowverse 1 anyway. SVO Masters Cup. Where you can register for the qualifiers. There's one on the 1st of June for the Singapore time zone and one for the 8th of June for the Pacific time zone. Best of 3, 1 band, 7 rounds, and you have to finish in the top 16 to proceed to the playoffs. And if you don't make it in one of them, you can make it to the other one if you're willing to ruin your sleep schedule. So, I know there's some demons who are going to do that, so good luck. We'll see how it pans out, though, because that's obviously after the mini comes out, so... make sure to practice, I guess. That SVO Mini in May is a good way to practice, considering that's also happening after the mini comes out, right? So make sure that you get the scrims in. And finally, it's time for the main topic. The mini set reveals are here. Oh my god. Guys.
Yippee.
These are the final cards that are ever going to be added to the game. Think about that as you go
weird.
Isn't that insane? Isn't that a weird feeling?
No. I've been through this before with a couple card games where I know they're shutting down and I'm seeing the last cards, but it's not the same this time. I'm actually pretty okay because I know Worlds Beyond is coming out.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like it's a goodbye. It's more like a
Something to move on to.
see you for now.
I'll
and
see
then
you
we'll,
later.
We'll be back with all the old favorites later. Like we already knew that
As
Aragavi
if
is
I'm
coming.
gonna stop playing SV1 even after Worlds Beyond comes
Yeah,
out.
you're gonna be a throwback rotation guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna farm those leaders.
That'll be fun. All right, so let's talk through them. I actually haven't seen a lot of them. Have you guys taken a look at them yet?
Only like 2.
Okay.
I saw Dragon Devouring Drakh.
I've seen them, but I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't remember exactly what they do.
Okay.
This is true.
I'm just gonna go through the ones that have been revealed so far in a relatively quick fashion, and then we'll rate it all from a craft, a vial, or a try. That's the new rating system I've invented for this podcast to make it shorter than usual, because otherwise it takes too long.
CVT.
Okay. So first up is Sekka. She's back. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Sekka, hi.
I know a lot of people that are going to enjoy that.
She's a ward card that has a payoff for evolving. So if you evolved 5 times, put a Nine-Tailed Fox's Farewell, so the token spell, into your hand. And if there are any evolved cards in play, evolve this. Okay. That's after the fanfare, the first fanfare. So, you know, you gotta do that first,
so
I think.
Count.
It seems like. Yeah, she doesn't count for herself. And then the Nine-Tailed Fox's Farewell. Deal X damage to a random enemy follower. X equals the number of times allied followers have evolved. Give Storm to Sekka. If X is 10, give it +4/+4. So you want to evolve 10 times? Oh my god.
Yep. 10 times, get a 7/7 for 2 play points.
Yeah.
Am I dumb? Because I don't remember any of the Evo 4's craft support right now.
Well, aren't there fun facts still? We don't have those anymore?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's fair.
And also Sekka herself is a 1-cost blooming dancer, essentially, in terms of like giving you more evolve counts, right? So
Dude, the fact that one of the last forest craft token is called Nine-Tailed Fox's Farewell. Oh my god.
It's over. GG. See you later. But yeah, Sekka becoming evolve payoff instead of cards played. I guess there's already enough cards played payoffs, right? So we can't have Latika and Sekka do the same thing, right? So
this is seems to be a pattern in this expansion of guys just suddenly becoming Evo payoffs.
Yeah, right. Well,
there is a lot of evolve support in Forest still, and I'm glad this is a resurgent card because it would not be nice and unlimited.
That's true.
Boy, not with
also, remember that we got the resurgent Damien in this set who hasn't seen any play, and that guy is also an Evo payoff.
Who?
Yeah,
we got Damien.
Yeah, and that guy is an evolve payoff. So.
Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Yeah. He
Drill
he can be another Storm in addition to Sekka, so
I don't even own one. That's why I couldn't find him in my card pool.
I don't remember pulling him either.
Speaking of Evolve, the gold is also an Evolve support. Iron Kite Elf, a resurgent of Iron Glider.
Another Machina.
A 3/3/1 this time, yeah, and a Machina, weirdly enough. Rush, Fanfare, if 2 other cards are played this turn, evolve this follower. Strike, put a random forest follower from your deck into your hand and recover 1 play point. So, like, this can literally just pull the Sekka and then you play it immediately, right? And then on Evolve, it can attack twice. So you can, like, evolve it, go in twice, play Sekka.
1?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I mean, to be fair, though, this defense stats are kind of low.
The defense stats are low, yeah, that's true. So it's
it
gonna
might
be hard
not
for it to
be able to
trade
survive
twice.
2 hits, but...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess it only has to survive 1 hit, but still.
But it draws 2 cards.
Yeah, it still draws 2 even if
yeah.
it doesn't survive both. So that's still really good.
Yeah.
And it still recovers you the play point even if it doesn't survive both. So
yeah, as long as the opponent has at least 1 tiny baby, it's okay, but
yeah, not bad. Definitely harder to get it to live than, like, you know, it is for the Viridia Magna double attack, but, like, it's still alright. And it's just like a card that evolves for free, so, like,
yeah, I mean, at worst, it's still a 3-drop, you know, rush draw. That's still fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3-drop rush draw. And
recover 1 PP, yeah.
I think you pretty much always play with the evolve effect if you're playing in an evolve deck, though.
Yeah, of course.
That's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, playing two fun facts into this is like, yeah, okay, that's a lot of Evos already.
They're making it a Damien support. Now you can play Damien and you can play Iron Glider and you can play Iolon, and Iolon pulls either your Damien or your Iron Glider, so Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Damien. He's my favorite card from this set.
Yeah.
Well,
the card you didn't
so
even know
true.
existed until 2 seconds ago. So I think I'm rating Sekka as a craft for the sake that she's Sekka, and
I'm rating her as a globe.
Oh my god, secret 4th rank.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. She's not Hozumi. She'll never be Hozumi.
I'm writing Iron Kite off as a craft too. This seems actually good. So
I don't craft anything that's not portal craft, but
so everything's
yes,
a
she's
vial
good.
except for portal.
No, the portals are vials too.
I remember back in the day when people would do that, when they would vial entire crafts because they didn't want to play them.
And how they regret it. How they regret it. All right.
Oh,
speaking of regret,
Yeah, both these are quite good. Yeah.
Not is here. Dominant Queen is her
My
actual
Titan.
name.
Nahato.
Which is-
Why is her name Dominant Queen?
My regret
Bro.
is that I
Why?
had to read that out. She's a 5/5/5 legendary commander. Fanfare put Dominance Order. Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, come on, dude.
That's the token spell. Subtract X from its cost. X. Summon X enemy firm henchman.
Hey,
X
yo.
equals half the number of times allied followers have evolved. Rounded up.
Round it
So
up.
it's evolve support again. During
Yep.
your turn, whenever an
There's a lot of
enemy...
that.
Okay. What? During your turn, whenever an enemy card is destroyed, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader up to 5 times. So you summon the
That's
firm
sick,
henchman.
actually.
You summon the firm henchman on that side. The firm henchmen ignore ward, but they can't attack not. What? They specifically can't attack not.
That's pretty funny.
Typical simp behavior.
And last words, restore 2 defense to the enemy leader. So you summon a bunch of simps on the opposing side, kill them off, heal yourself, deal damage to them. And then Dominance Order also gets reduced, remember, in cost by half the amount. And it's select 2 enemy cards in play, destroy all other enemy cards, evolve not.
Bro, you could just play 3 not in one turn and board lock your opponent.
3 not in 1 turn? How do you do that?
Yeah, you got 15 play points. You go figure it out.
Damn, bro. What's your excuse this time? You can't be dyslexic in math, brother.
No excuse. I'm serious. Find a way.
It seems like it'll be pretty easy to wipe out entire boards with not. You don't even have to necessarily get the entire 5 guys with not because your opponent will probably have something on board already anyway. So I think it'll be pretty easy to get the
You know
the DO10
you know what
a
this
lot of the
reminds me
time.
of? This reminds me of the Archangels that Haven has, where you deal 2 and heal 2 in increments. But
Yeah.
this time, instead of destroying your own ambulance, you're destroying their guys, which is interesting. And also the Dominance Order thing, being able to just like, if you just like spam evolves, right? Like with Giro LOL or whatever, and then you play Dominance Order for free. It's actually pretty good, just as like a universal removal tool.
Yeah, it's
And historically, not spell was always good at killing things that couldn't be targeted because you're not targeting them.
And this part is
And
enemy
got a lot in
cards
the
too.
game
It's,
right now.
it's not even just followers.
Amulets and followers.
It's enemy
yeah.
cards, which is pretty sick. So it actually affects
Yeah, this is
amulets too.
insane value. Even if you don't go full Evo for the full 5 sims, it's still insane value no matter what.
I feel like not
It's gonna
Dominance Order is always gonna have targets too, because so many decks summon trees. So you're always gonna be able to target the tree as well, and then just kill everything else.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so cute to see a new generation of players misplaying not spell,
Yeah.
targeting
Damn.
the wrong cards.
That's pretty fun. Yeah, man.
Imagine reading.
Yeah.
Gonna be me.
It is funny to like play not, and then if you can somehow destroy your own not, they just can't do anything. They just have a board full of guys. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or lock them. Can't attack not. Just give me a 7/7
Wait,
on
that's
board.
actually
Okay.
valid. Hold up.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, but if you
You know,
if you
you
give them a
play
board full
5.
of guys, then they can't attack not just hits face all the time, and then
As long as
You only
they
gotta worry
can't
about your
kill
own
you
health
with the
bar.
simps.
Yeah.
but that means you'd be taking 8 from the simps minimum if you fill the entire board with simps. No, 10.
Yeah,
minimum
but if
you don't
you-
have a tree,
If you know you can end the game the next turn, though, then it'd be really funny.
that would be.
I
actually
can't
pretty
remember
sick.
the interaction, but what if you give your not ward? I think they can just like walk past her.
No,
right?
the form
Yeah,
mentioned
they-
have
they-
ignore ward. They have ignore ward.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So they thought about that.
Yeah, but you would
Very
have to
wise
evolve
argument.
10 times to summon 5 henchmen, though, which is kind of a lot.
I think Sword can
Yeah.
do it. I used to play Evo Sword with the old Nort, and we'd get 10
Yeah,
evolves
but-
all the time.
Yeah, but now you
But
have to play
Evo
stuff like Gyro LOL instead of good
Yeah,
cards.
Evo Sword was good back then.
I'm gonna give this a try. I think it's alright. I don't think it's amazing, though.
I'm only now remembering that the best Evo support for Sword is neutral Sword.
Yep.
Maybe that can still work though. Maybe that can still work.
I'm just gonna give her a try. I think she's funny, but I don't
think I
she's,
can agree with
I don't
that.
think
Yeah,
she's
she's
gonna be
good.
that yeah.
I think even if you don't do full Evo, she's amazing. Like she does
Her
so
voice line's
much.
going to be fire.
Yeah, you need 4 evolves to make the dominant order even cost 2. To make the dominant order cost 0, you need 7 evolves. I don't know. Ooh.
I think it can be done. I'm a believer in Nort supremacy.
Okay.
I want her to dominate me. Wait.
Hold the phone, brother. I think it's a lot, but I'm just gonna give it a try. For me. All right.
It's certainly the best Swordcraft card so far in the set, and that's not really saying much.
Wow.
Oof.
All right, let's take a look at the Rune Gold. Riley Soul Shaman, Natra card. 7/1/6, accelerate 1, restore 2 defense to your leader, summon sediment. That's really good, actually. Invoke. At the start of your turn, if X is 7, invoke this card. X equals the number of allied stacked cards consumed this match.
And she's a Natura.
Storm Ward Fanfare, gain +X+0. But do you want to invoke this? If you invoke this, it's just a 1 attack guy, right?
Yeah. The obvious issue is that you don't get the extra stats on Fanfare, so it's just a 1/6 Ward Storm Ward, which I guess invoking an annoying ward is one thing, I guess, and you can double the stats of this ward with Pascal in the end phase, I guess.
Yeah, true.
But honestly, I think you just use it for the Excel.
I think the Excel is
really good.
Yeah, the Accelerate is really strong.
That's insane.
I will say though, if you do hold 1 back in the hand, can you tutor this because it's a natural card? I bet you could, right?
Yeah, probably.
Do you like make space for Natura tutor though?
Probably not.
That's true.
I mean, so many good tools already.
You're gonna be playing this anyway in third because the Excel one is so good. But if the opponent just happens to be bad, they have no wards, and they just happen to be in lethal range for Riley, then you can go for it if it's convenient. But
that's true. It's like one of those things where if you have it in hand, you it's not bad because you can play it for the Excel or hold it back for a finisher. And then if you invoke it, you can use it to proc like Evamia. So
I guess I can point it out now. Professor of Taboos never got any support after his original printing, and he was the first card to make Dirt Rune good.
Yeah,
that's so sad.
Well, ask Ancient Elf how she feels about it.
Oh yeah,
but
I'm an absolute boomer. Only I remember.
Professor of Taboos.
Yeah, that guy was actually good back in the day. Ask Juno how she feels about it. I guess she got a follower, so it's fine. But yeah, Riley Soul Shaman. I don't know. I think it's just good. Like you just play it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's not like insanely impressive, but you're gonna play it anyway.
Yeah, you craft this for sure.
Now does pure Dirt have enough support right now, or do we just go back to playing, the funny Golem deck, funny Golem hybrid? I mean, this works in the hybrid build too, because it's a spell.
It's true. It is a spell. Hey, wait, that's actually true.
The spell heals you, which are quite nice.
Interesting.
I don't remember if Golem Boost lost any support last set. Like, I don't remember why
it lost Astrological, which is a huge deal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Counterstorm, but yeah. I don't know. I still think this is a craft card if you like Earthright. Like it's just like generally it does everything.
It's just good. It's good overall.
Next up, Drock Soaring Flare 9/6/4.
Dragon Devouring Drock.
Fusion dragon followers that cost at least 7. When cards are fused, if it's the first time, put the token spell Staggering Conflagration to your hand. If it's the second time, ramp. If it's the third time, draw 2 cards. It is Dragon Devouring Dread. What?
Dude,
it's him.
Literally.
It's literally him.
And then Rush
play point
Fanfare,
less
deal
and
X damage
one.
to all enemies. X equals his follower's attack. And then Staggering Conflagration gives +2 attack to a Dragoncraft follower in your hand. And then deals 2 damage to an enemy follower.
So,
Dude.
Cygames did it. They printed a Drock that is buff dragon that doesn't support
Joe.
Coach Joe.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy he's not buff support.
He's big dragon support though, so more
He's
gambling
Big Dragon.
there.
I'm putting him in
He's
Big
Big
Dragon,
Dragon,
although
which is-
he's not going to fit.
would say-
The Dragon Gold also works incredibly well with him, so be very careful.
Haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that the last hurrah for Dragoncraft is Big Dragon, because Big Dragon is the most Dragoncraft deck we have in rotation. We've had it in a long time.
It is quite soulful, but I think that winning with Forte on 10 is the most Dragoncraft deck we've had in a long time.
Oh yeah, that too, I guess.
suppose, technically.
But
I'm very personal.
this is a
Big Dragon,
craft. It's gonna make
the
Big
correct
Dragon really good, especially with the following card. Aerosteel Dragonute 2/2/2 Machina card. Select an allied Dragoncraft follower in play that costs at least 7 and then activate its fanfare.
Ooh.
Whoa!
So you
real?
You play that on Tarask. You can play that on Drak. You can. Ew,
You can
boy.
play that Relic Dragon for just a free draw.
No, because Relic Dragons. Oh no, can you?
You'd still draw the card, wouldn't you? Oh wait, no, that's
no. It's
no, it
targeted.
is. No, I think you would.
Oh yeah. Wait.
I think you'd draw the 0 play point card. You wouldn't discard something, but you'd just draw.
It doesn't work that way. I don't actually know.
By the way, I also just realized that you can use a token. You
Mhm.
can use a token Staggering Constipation to buff up Forte as well too.
That's true. You can. No, you can't. You can't do it on Relic Dragon because it's targeted.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But you can use it on Tarask. You can use it on Drak. Obviously, is what they want you to use it on.
So wait, would it not work on Celestial Worm God either?
No,
Man.
it would only work
Man.
on Drak or Tarask, or if she was still here, Draziel would also work with it. But
Oh, dude, imagine.
I mean, technically it would work on Roller, but you don't need to trigger that fanfare again.
yeah, that's true. But actually, this
You
is
can do it on Fafnir to clear your own board.
it's actually
You
pretty.
can use this
pretty
on what's that one guy? The one guy that's like, oh, you make a 0 cost follow and 0 cost spell or something.
No, that's targeted.
Degenerate Dragon.
Oh yeah, that's why he is talking
That
about.
wouldn't work.
So
Yeah,
I'm stinky.
He's
I'm
too
stinky and
tough.
stupid.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, what they want you to do
No,
is
no,
just
no.
play Aerosteel on
What-
Drak, right? That's the whole idea.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
play
the intention,
Staggering
but yeah.
Conflagration on Drak like once or twice, and then you like play it, and then you just play Aerosteel on it 2 times, and you OTK them. That's the idea. So, yeah, I mean, these are both really good.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna defo try this in Big Dragon.
I think these are
This
crap.
is
I'm just
a-
gonna have to figure out how I cut 6 cards from Big Dragon.
This is an uncommon case where I'm actually really happy for Dragon.
I think these are both
Yippee.
crafts.
Because I love buff. I love Big Dragon. It's Big Dragon is really fun.
They're not even just only good in Big Dragon. You could make a Drak solo OTK with this deck too, which is fun.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you need 7 cost cards to use into Drak, but you don't have to rely on the, 12 billion casino guys. You can just have an OTK that works instead of gambling. So, yeah. All right. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Lamonia, Ruinous Saint, 2 play point, 1/2 Haven Machina. Fanfare, put Salvation of the Fallen token spell into your hand. Evolve, subtract 1 from the cost of a random one. And Salvation of the Fallen costs 1 already, so it becomes 0. And then it has restore 2 defense to your leader, draw a card. If you've evolved at least 3 times, the next time your leader takes damage, reduce it to 0. If you've evolved at least 7 times, summon Aegis. So you get a 0 cost Aegis
I
now.
can't believe Aegis is back in Haven. That's
Dude.
a great final send off.
Dude, I've been waiting for Lemon to come back my entire life. She's like
Yeah,
my favorite
Lemon's
Haven craft card
great.
ever. That being
She's not my
said, though,
favorite Haven card, but top 5.
her being heal support, not very
Yeah.
exciting to me. But still, it's Lemon. I'll
She's
take it.
Evolve support. You just literally play the Evolve deck with
Well, yeah, but Evolve Haven is heal Haven though.
but it doesn't.
do it in the
It
same
doesn't
breath.
have to be.
It doesn't have to be. I guess so.
It probably will be though.
And the funny, but with Aegis though, you're gonna play in Heal Haven, obviously, because with Aegis, he doesn't get affected by anything except by stat changes. So
Right.
yes, you
Yeah,
can
so
buff Aegis
silly.
and Heal Haven.
Oh, silly. Man, that's gonna be wild.
But
some
it would be
giant-
more evolved leaning, right? Because you need 7 times, so you got to run the Holy Kitty. You got to run, you know what I mean? Like you can't just be playing.
Oh
on the
yeah,
pure
I
heal
guess
package.
Heal doesn't have that much
Yeah.
like easy Evo support
Only
right now
Muse,
just by
right?
itself.
You would need to run Holy Kitties
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make this work, I think. So, but yeah, you could do it.
He's
Ah,
also Lemon's also another cheap follower to use with Jean as well too.
true.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
technically.
true. I would give this a try.
Like-
I'll try it out. Seems okay.
I think this is a craft just because.
Yeah, I'm
it's a lemon.
crafting. I'm globing.
It's just
I
because
don't-
you're-
even if I don't like Haven, even if I don't like this particular.
Doesn't even
Haven
matter if
build,
it's
I'm
good.
like,
I'm crafting it. I'm
If you
globing.
globe her, you get globed Aegis.
Oh my
Simple
God.
as.
True.
All right, it's time for the portal card. Everybody strap in.
Well,
Maisha, Hero of Tenacity. 2/2/1, fanfare, draw a card, evolve, put Purgation's Gambit into your hand. And then Purgation's Gambit is a 2-cost spell. Select a follower and play. If you selected an allied Maisha, give it +X attack and storm. X equals the number of followers that have evolved this match. Otherwise, destroy the follower and draw a card.
Bro,
It's Evo support.
it's Evo
Bro.
support.
that's like
Man.
the biggest turnoff ever, dude.
It's not
And
even
when I-
cards
like,
destroyed
ramping up
support for
that.
Ilgany or anything. It's Evo support, bro.
Yeah, this explains why the bronze Maisha spell was so bad. They turned that into Evo support because they just completely denied Maisha's entire like playstyle.
Well-
But that being said though, even though I hate Evo Portal, like I do not like that archetype at all right now, it's still you can still get a decent amount of stats on her as a storm, even if you don't get the full 10 evos for Shin.
Yeah, because she's already 4 tag. So
Yeah, she's already
Yeah.
4 attack with just 5 evos. That's already just 4 cost for a 9 attack storm. Like that's
Yeah.
still relatively good.
you
In
could also
fact,
just use it
maybe
as
you-
removal too if you're really in a pinch. So
Yeah.
that's kind of nice.
There's
Maybe you
also
don't-
the option of hard evolving Maisha one turn, not playing the spell, playing another one if you draw it, and dropping multiple
That's
spells.
true.
on
It's
it.
stackable.
Yeah, you can stack it. It's like it's like Sekka. This is basically
Yeah.
almost the same thing as Sekka.
It does use your whole evolve though for like a guy. That's kind of
Yeah,
sad.
it is the
but-
hard evolve.
Oh, but you have more hard evos if you play the stupid shitty Maisha spell, the bronze.
So mad.
I'm so mad, but she's not as bad as I first thought she was. When I first saw Evo support, I was like, oh, it's so over, bros. But you can honestly maybe make a build around Maisha and not Shin. Or if anything, don't use Shin as a full 10 Evo win con. Just use Shin as a free Evo in general, I guess.
Other than-
Because he still gets free Evo on 5, I think, which is not good, but it's still a free Evo if you want to.
Other than the
I think the
Maisha's
biggest issue with her is there's no anti-ward tech. If your opponent has can't take damage once, which there's multiple classes with
Oh, yeah.
counter
true.
magics like that.
you just including a new one, Limonia's got counter magic
Yep.
now. So, but I'm just thinking, like in this set, did Portal get any Evo support at all other than the Maisha spell?
Literally all you have still is this stupid Machina fusion guy, and that's it.
What?
For as an Evo engine.
Oh wait, here's
That's it.
one. Here's one. 8 play.67 Metal Mammoth. Remember this guy?
Wow.
I love Metal Mammoth.
Ward, summon 2 Metal Mammoths. If Resonance is active for you, evolve them. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yo, he's Rezo support too. That's crazy.
I am
Anyway,
surprised
yep.
Maisha isn't resonance support, actually, considering like her whole thing in the story mode.
I feel like they. I'll just be real with you, Tonko. I think they literally gave up on the Portal cards this set.
No, yeah, it it kind of does feel like that.
There's so many
They're
like who, Nameless Impulse, Overgrown Wretch, Metal Mammoth, Outmoded Warrior. Nobody
Yeah,
plays any.
everybody's
Nobody plays any of these.
everybody's getting so much cool stuff, and like Protocraft got they made a slot for Metal Mammoth. Who?
Okay, well to be fair, you got Post-Apocalyptic Girls, which is good everywhere. even
Yeah,
though
that's
I'm
really
limited.
good.
You got one good card.
True.
Damn, bro. Smoj. Anyway,
we still have the legendary. It's not over yet.
True. Could be Nerva.
I have exactly one more Portalcraft card to look forward to until I can finally say it's over.
Well, we do have the neutral legendary, which does have 3 portal characters in the card art.
Whoa,
Hey.
Nemesis.
Despair Reborn. This card is going to ruin Unlimited. Let me read it for you. 8 play points. At the start of turns, you are able to evolve. If this match is unlimited, this card costs 4.
If this match is unlimited, what a card
so
deck.
silly.
There's your unlimited support, guys.
That's
Go
so
nuts.
silly. And then this card will actually ruin Unlimited. Discard 2 random cards from your hand. Summon copies of 4 different random allied followers or amulets discarded from your hand this match. Give the enemy leader the following effect. At the start of your next turn, discard 2 random cards from your hand. You literally just win if you play this.
What the
Going
hell?
second in Unlimited.
I didn't even know it discarded from your opponent's hand. This is not okay.
Not only that,
That's
like if you
not
play
okay.
Dragon, you just discard you can discard Lumior and then just get a turn for
Oh, no.
Lumior.
Oh no!
And just win.
I mean-
you literally just win.
I mean, to be fair, unlimited games already end on turn 4 anyway. So
That's true. It's more like it's the end of Unlimited anyway. So that's true.
I think I'd be okay with this card if it didn't mess with your opponent's hand. I hate every card in the game that discards from your opponent's
There's
hand.
like-
I don't think.
you mean like the
that's fun
space
at
tango?
all. Yeah.
Funny.
Wait, no, don't call it that.
There's like 12,000 OGKs that are possible with this card in Unlimited, which is actually insane.
I was incredibly disappointed by this effect though, because I saw the gang gun and so it's like, oh boys, I called it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a villain card that summons a bunch
Nope.
of tokens. No,
Nope.
it does
No, they're just there.
pretty much nothing. It does nothing related to the
around.
characters.
Literally in rotation, this card
Nexus
is useless,
isn't
I think.
even a card. Unless
could, like-
the
it's like you
portal
could
legendary
ramp.
is Nexus or Nerva, we're not getting Nexus.
Smooch. I think this card is literally unplayable in rotation.
Yeah, like even if
eight
you would
points?
a lamp into it, what's even the point?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I don't think. Yeah, you can't even use Degenerate Dragon with it because it's not a Dragoncraft spell.
I think this card is incredibly good in Unlimited, but it's useless in rotation. So for that reason, I'm giving it a
Maybe I just don't see the vision, but I don't even think
Oh wait, no.
I don't even know
No,
any
you
memes
can
you can
play
do with this
this
in
in-
rotation.
You can play this in Dragon. Degenerate Dragon doesn't care if it's neutral.
For what?
This is a Dragoncraft
For
spell.
what?
For what?
No reason. Discarding cards
Just
from your
because you
opponent's
can.
hand.
All the
I guess
cards
you
in
play, like-
Big Dragon are fanfares, so it doesn't do anything if
So,
you discard your hand.
I think the idea is you play Degenerate Dragon with Venom Maw as the follower and Despair, and you just stop your opponent from having fun.
That's stupid.
I know, but I'm gonna do it.
Just win the game at that point. Anyway.
How
Yeah.
many classes even have discard effects in rotation right now?
Are there any?
Well, I guess I
not
don't
many.
know. I guess I don't know, but besides that,
Anyway, this is
Whoa.
very, very silly and unlimited. Like you literally just play this on turn 4 and you get your 2 win cons out and you win. But in rotation, shmeh.
Eh.
So, Portal, Sword, Haven, and Dragon all have discard cards.
What? What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Send in the troops discards cards from your hand. That's Swordcraft.
Wait, Dragoncraft still has Lilium. Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa! So I get to send in the troops.
Wait. What am I thinking? Eleanor discards cards
Yeah,
for
I
every
said
craft.
that.
He
Yeah, I
literally
said
said
that.
that. Are you not paying attention?
Yes, I'm deaf.
Oh wait, Izunia too. Izunia's like a lot of decks play
Oh, yeah.
Izunia.
Yeah, but guys, this
But
is
like,
turn
yeah, but
8
like, who
random
cares?
discard.
Massive
Yeah.
Massive cope.
It's not selected.
Yeah.
It's random. The only reason why it's good in Unlimited is because you can play turn 1 discard, turn 2 discard, turn 3 discard, then play this, and then get pretty much something good, and no matter what. That's the only reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know why they made the spell effect a randomness card too. It's
Yeah.
just you can't like you can try the meme with it in rotation. It's just why bother at that
Whoa,
point?
dude. If in limited, if you play this on your opponent on turn 4 and discard 2 of their cards on their next turn, they already have 2 cards discarded. So if they play it on you, they get more guys. Maybe.
True.
Whoa. Anyway,
It's a very balanced card design, yeah.
if you're playing unlimited, you should craft this, I think. But if you're not, you should buy
Oh,
it.
I mean, Globe won for collection, I guess, but because the artwork is still a banger.
All right, I think let's say which one's the best one out of all these, the one you're most excited for. Let's go in order. Kaelan, you go first.
Out of everything revealed so far, it's Drock, but not because he's particularly special, just because he fits in a deck I like.
For me, it's Aerosteel Dragonoot because I can see so many applications for that card. It's gonna be dope. You just play
Even
it on
though-
literally any big guy, and it loops it. It's great.
Even though I love Lemon and I love Maija as characters, strangely enough, I think my favorite card from this batch is Not.
Yeah.
Uncommon Swordcraft dub. I like Not a lot.
All right. Well, there you have it, y'all. Let us know in the comments below which one's your favorite out of the ones revealed so far. Should we just make that the question of the week? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Question of the week. What's your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. All right. Sick. Speaking of question of the week, we also have the one from last week where we asked, how do you change hero battle for the next time? And we got two responses. Selk8389 says, next heroes battle, just let us build the decks. And I love how exasperated it sounds. He's like, just let us do it.
Complicated.
I mean, we talked about that last episode, and there would be too many interactions that would just break the game if they just let you have free deck building.
I feel like it would absolutely like destroy the infrastructure of the game, but it would be pretty dope, honestly.
Now, my idea from last episode was that they could give us a pool of cards to work with to build a deck with, so it would narrow down the amount of cards the kind of cards that we could use, but we have the freedom within that pool to build it to have different options to use.
Yeah, that'd be a way to do it as well. Yeah. And another response here from Bye Guys Sorry. It's okay.
Sorry.
He says, I wish Hero Battle would be a Take-Two format instead so you can customize the deck, but only to some degree. Now, that'd be interesting. Make it like
that's another
Tacticians
option
or
too.
something. Yeah. That would be
But
cool.
the other dilemma with that, though, is that you'd have to deal with 2 points of RNG. Where when you queue up into the format, you had to select one of the 4 classes, and then you have to then do RNG to build the class from there. So if you don't get your favorite class, then you're screwed. If you do get your favorite class, you can still get screwed by Take-Two. So it would still be fun. It would still be interesting. But I know some people get really mad playing that thing, though.
And I also want to say, I know this doesn't actually necessarily mean anything, but the SVO Esports account tweeted this tweet yesterday. Now that Hero Battle is over, what's one hero skill you'd like brought over to the main game? Or better yet, are there any other characters you'd like playable in future iterations? They tweeted that on the SVO Esports
They tweeted
account.
that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh. Interesting
interesting.
question being posed by Mr. SVO Esports account runner.
Hey guys.
What?
Hey guys.
What?
Kagero just got revealed.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my.
Okay. Is it officially revealed? Because I don't want to read unofficial translations on this show. So.
Yeah, it's unofficial right now. It's
Okay.
just Discord translation right now.
All right.
Wow,
all right.
Petty, you leaked that Kagero was getting printed. I can't believe this.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no.
Well, I
Definitely
mean-
not getting Ice and Chillindrag and Vincent and Aluzard. Those aren't the other legendaries yet to be revealed.
Who can say? Weren't they in the trailer?
Yes, of course they were.
And the last Portalcraft legendary is definitely not Orb of Desecration. Anyway.
No!
Imagine. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. Unless you guys have something else to say.
You will find my summon sign somewhere in Liurnia.
And you will find my existence.
Yeah.
I can't come up with a joke right now. I'm having My brain is foggy from allergies right now, so
Yeah, get well soon, Tonko. It is
Bro,
pretty
we-
funny how me and Kaelan just
fill in
let
the
you
blank.
flounder there though, for no
yeah,
reason.
fill in the blank in the comments.
All right, make sure to rate the podcast. Was this a good one? Who could say?
I liked it.
Who could say?
And
I'm
we'll
gonna update it on Spotify.
Oh my god, that's not even a feature on Spotify. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.